Hi guys, good day, welcome back to my channel. Please watch advertisements, like and share. Also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So of course, it's no longer news that Jonathan condemned the emergency rule in Nigeria. He says that the developments, this River State developments can cause disrepute in Nigeria. Then Professor Wole Soyinka said that it was against spirit of federalism. So the both of them, that is former President Goodluck Jonathan and the Nobel our laureate Wole Soyinka, the both of them actually condemned the suspension of elected officials in Rivers State. Jonathan, on the other hand, said that the development is capable of bringing Nigeria into this serious disrepute. Okay. Then Wole Soyinka said it was against the spirit of federalism. Then on March 18th, that was the date that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared state of emergency in Rivers State. He also cited the breakdown of governance as a result of the war of attrition between Governor Spina Ifubara and the state lawmakers, as well as attacks on oil facilities in the state. So he suspended Fubara, his deputy, and members of the State House of Assembly, all of them. Then after that, he swore in the retired Chief of Naval Staff, Ibok Ete Ibas, as the state sole administrator. And of course, the swearing in of this retired Chief of Naval Staff has also brought many criticism to everything happening. Some say that an Akwa Ibom man cannot come to Rivers State and rule. Others says that they should bring back Governor Fubara, that whatever is happening does not warrant him being suspended. But despite all this, the president relied on Section 305 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1990 as amended to back his action. Now, 48 hours declaration to the National Assembly approved the emergency rule. Within 48 hours, the National Assembly approved the emergency rule in Rivers State, and the lawmakers expressed, though some lawmakers actually expressed their opposition to it, but as usual, it's actually majority carries the vote. Now, many stakeholders, including governors elected under the People's Democratic Party (PDP), then the Nigeria Bar Associations, the NLC, that is Nigeria Labour Congress, SAN, that is New Advocates of Nigeria, civil society organizations, all of them has come out to speak against the emergency rule in Rivers State. Speaking at the Husky Santumari Foundation colloquium in Abuja on Saturday, Jonathan himself condemned the suspension of the democratic rule in Rivers State, saying that he was disappointed that elected officials were removed. That these actions by key actors in the executive and legislative arms of government paint his country in a negative light, Jonathan, who was the chairman of the program, said. Now, the former president maintained that the image and investment opportunities of the country heavily depend on the actions of the executive, legislature, and judiciary. He also blamed the three arms of government for their roles in the reverse crisis, also accusing them of engaging in abuse of power. Now, the key actors in Nigeria, from the executive to the legislature and the judiciary, know the correct thing to do, but they are refusing to do it. They are pretending to sleep and waking. Such a person is extremely difficult because the person knows the right thing. This is a clear abuse of office, a clear abuse of power, a clear abuse of privilege, cutting across the three arms of government, a clear abuse of government, a clear abuse of everything, from the executive through the parliament and to the judiciary, Jonathan said. He also said that though it was not the norm for former presidents to comment on some issues so as not to heat up wahala in the country, his comment was necessary because he is a prominent son of Rivers State. So, a prominent son of Niger Delta, sorry. So, The former president also went ahead to say that it was difficult for anyone to have faith in the judiciary in a situation where an individual dictated what to do to the bench. So while talking about the affairs of the country, also say that the state of emergency in the three northeast states during his own time, that is Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa, that was in May 2013, and that was due to insurgency by the Boko this thing Haram. But he did not suspend their governors or the executive or the House of Assembly members. So he's surprised. Then on the other part, Soyinka also declared war against the spirit of federalism. That it was a declaration of war against the spirit of federalism, what they did to Fubara and the rest. So it's also said that that education of emergency in the manner with which it was carried out betrayed federalism. He maintained that. So, according to Professor Wole, he said that the 1999 Constitution gives too much power to the president, saying there was the need for a national discussion on the matter. He also said that if it is constitutional right, then I think it's about time we sat down and amended the Constitution to make sure that it operates as a genuine federal entity. That the government is over-centralized. The way to go on whether this was, in the first place, a wide decision, but in terms of fundamental principles, I believe that this is against the federal spirit of association. That he found the constitution that has handed too much power in the hands of the president. That the system that we are operating right now is not the best for a pluralistic society like ours. That is a fundamental principle he has always held. He also said that Nigeria must hold a national conference to change the country's foundation. He also said that the federal spirit of association is a cardinal principle, and for that reason, some of us have called again and again for a national conference to really, accord ourselves an authentic people's constitution. So, but right now, in principle, this action is against the federal imperative. So, the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Temi Topajaye, also said that Soyinka and Jonathan were respected statesmen. Their opinion were personal. He also said that the professor and the former president are respected statesmen. But then, like other Nigerians that have, offered their valid opinion, a president declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State, that the two distinguished Nigerians have also offered their own opinions too. That Tinubu, on the other hand, has a country to govern, and he has exercised his power under the 1999 Constitution as amended. So, President Tinubu has a duty to preserve the corporate citizens of Nigeria. He won't allow any part of the country or state to descend into chaos. So, the Supreme Court also ruled that there is no functioning government in Rivers State, known to the Constitution of Nigeria. President Tinubu won't fail in his sacred duty to protect and preserve the country. So, that is it, and that is the news for now. And there is this video I also uploaded where they said that there was no blast in Rivers State. That's another new development. So if there was no blast in Rivers State, what is actually going on? What is actually happening? Those River States, kindly drop your comments. Let us hear from you guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and watch advertisements.